now. And he's in a sketch. Yeah, it's a fair few.
We're that close.
Yeah. You know what I like about this wall of set here that Merv put up for us? Is the fact that it hides the beer.
That's very true.
Which you now pointed out.
Yeah.
Well, they'll see it so much. Alright, so welcome back to the Geektasm. It's been a while, you know, since the boys have been back in town and everything. We're back in our original setup here at the attic. Great place this is. I mean, we never really given much of a plug for allowing us to record the show here, so we'll do that just saying, yeah, good on you, thank you very much.
I think Dawn, I've seen Dawn.
What about obscure or long-awaited or unexpected sequels? I mean, I'll throw one in now. The Drowning Pool, which is a sequel to Harper. Paul Newman.
All right, yeah.
Harper, the private detective.
Yeah.
That's a great little movie. The second one's a great movie.
Yeah.
Or The Two Jakes. I think it's
really
underrated, and I think it's unfairly treated by most
I think the reason why it's underrated is because Jack Nicholson was letting himself go at this time. And I think people had such a love of
Jack Nicholson's been letting himself go since 1959.
Yeah, well, meaning that I think there's such a love. It's such a love for Chinatown that it was kind of like, you know, they waited too long for the sequel. They did it with Jack. And, you know, I think there was, presence going on.
Jack directed, I mean, it was...
Because he just wanted to make another movie.
It should have been made. It was going to be made...
It was going
to be made like 10 years before that, but it had such a,
long journey.
Robert Evans didn't help that at all.
Well, he believed that, you know, he had the skills to do it. You know, he comes from the Roger Corman school, so he figured, hey, I can do this, I can help.
Well, Jack has directed movies before, and very good ones as well.
What's the last thing he directed in the late 70s?
Going South.
Going South.
I love Going South.
Geektasm, first on-screen appearance, movie on-screen appearance for which person?
Mary Steve Merchant.
Come on. Comedian.
Comedian.
Playing in Mexico.
Go on.
John Belushi!
John Belushi! Get out of here.
Yes!
Gotta go back to the well, I guess.
Missing in Action 2.
Missing in Action 2.
Missing in Action 2, which is actually a prequel, not a sequel.
It's actually better than the first one as well.
Because it's actually a prequel, not a sequel. So it's supposed to be like how they got to Vietnam.
It was actually made before.
But didn't they shoot that at the same time they shot this in Action 3?
They shot 2 first.
No, what I'm saying is, what?
Shot Missing in Action 2 first.
And what happened? Why didn't they release it?
Well, they were going to do 1 and 2 back to back.
But I thought they ended up doing 3 also. So
they got 3 Braddock. Mission in Action 3.
They shot 2. Lancewell shot 2, and Cannon didn't like it. Cannon didn't like it because it was just set up just in war camp. Then they heard what the story of Rambo was.
The first one had already been out, but Rambo was in the works.
So Menachem and Yoram sort of being super groovy guys went, hold on a second, we could get in on that before that comes out. And actually come out in January. Rambo come out in July.
That's the big summer movie.
Rambo Missing in Action 1 came out in January and made pay dirt.
And it's technically listed as 1984.
It's technically listed as it's actually on the credits at the end of the credits. It's
1984.
So then they released that, it went big, biggest kind of film.
Yeah.
Boom, made a lot of money. Not for the company, but for two Israeli men. And then they released Missing in Action 2 right after it, which was made first.
Which leads into my next thing actually. I'm going to say a sequel. They've already had one previous, it's part of a series, but it is a sequel, and they've already had one sequel that was pretty naff. And then this one came along. It's canon. They bought the rights. You know where this is going. It's canon's biggest movie still to this day, sadly. Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. Now,
I think
how did I know he was going to say it?
I think actually physically hurts to say it.
Superman 4 is possibly
the worst
sequel of all time.
Yeah? Worse than Highlander 2? The Quickening?
I think so, because I've only seen Highlander 2 once.
Okay.
No, it's bad.
It's bad. It's bad on every single one. I felt so, I mean, I watched that.
I think they brought back Sean Connery for Highlander 2, didn't they?
No, they just paid him. He turned up.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He was in the movie, right? He's in the movie, right? He's dead though, isn't he?
The players are there, you know. It's just...
He's immortal even without a head.
Indeed.
Sleepy Hollow.
Continuity saying up stories fake. Yeah, don't worry about that.
Yeah, you're dead.
We'll literally
more training sequences for you.
We'll literally make it up as we go along.
You know, actually, you were training him for hundreds of years, so we can shoot many.
I think the problem is, I love Highlander. I think Highlander's a great film. I just think they could have done so much more. There was scope there for.
Well, they have though. They did a series.
I know.
They did 2 series.
Yeah, prior to that though, it kind of just went. Well, 3 count the animated the animated series.
Yeah, but you know what though? The series did nothing to the mythology for me. I didn't even fully watch the series.
I've never seen an episode.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. I never fully watched the series because it didn't really open up the world of what it was all about.
Only Highlander 2 is the only sequel I've seen. I don't care if Narrow Van Peebles is in the 3rd one. And then there's the Highlander Endgame. And it's just.
Yeah,
no, whatsoever. Just no.
Well, I'm disappointed with you two because we haven't mentioned the sequel that I thought you would have mentioned straight away.
Oh, Rescues Down Under.
No, Rescues Down.
You have really disappointed me.
Okay.
Wait. What we would have mentioned right away? I went for Halloween.
They still call me Trinity.
No. They call me Mr. Tips.
What's the third one?
The organization.
Correct.
Yeah! I finally got a Geektasm, please. Give it up.
It's hope.
I finally got a Geektasm.
Yeah, people.
All the time he comes up with these
there's that small town in First Blood for him.
Hope.
Hey.
I just got it.
I'll mention it. There is a film that you haven't mentioned yet, but I want to say Any Which Way You Can, I love, which is great.
Any Which Way You Can.
I love Any Which Way You Can. I love it.
Big William Smith as well, who one of the few people who could actually truly go.
I also sequels, dodgy sequels, but you've got to love them. I love Maniac Cop 2.
Maniac Cop is great. No, don't. It actually is a rarity. It is better than the first one.
I love Maniac Cop 2.
Maniac Cop is great.
Love Maniac Cop 2. Love Evil Dead 2.
Yes.
Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn. Yes.
Great film.
That's
but the film, it's a big film.
Come on, wait.
Empire Strikes Back doesn't count.
So, Empire Strikes Back doesn't count.
No, but what I'm saying is
like one of the massive sequels.
Star Wars is on a different plane, so that's a different thing. Go on then.
Star Trek 2?
Star Trek 2.
The Wrath of Khan.
So 1, 2, and...
God!
Thank you. Star Trek 2, The Wrath of Khan is a classic example of filmmakers looking at what went wrong. And what went wrong, i.e. with the first movie, and thinking, right, it still made a ton of money, Paramount want us to make another one, but what can we actually do to get some sort of credibility?
Okay, so this is what they did. They went and they mined the well of Star Trek, which is what they should have done in the first one. So what they did was they combined Balance of Terror with Space Heat, and they gave us Wrath of Khan. So Balance of Terror was the dogfight episode where he's going up against the Romulans, and that's what he did with Khan and Wrath of Khan. And then of course Khan is from Space Heat.
But most importantly though, it got the spirit of the original show back. They got the original spirit back.
They did.
Okay, Mr. Geeky. But the first movie was a remake of what episode?
First what?
First Star Trek movie. Star Trek
The Motion Picture.
We used to think it was hilarious when we came to the motion picture.
I was too busy sleeping. I mean, I don't know.
It's a remake of The Changeling. The episode called The Changeling. About a probe droid that's drifting through space on its way to find the Creator. And it's expanded on that.
I remember that now. Yeah. Sorry.
But get back to Star Trek 2
like the Doomsday Machine or whatever. But
get back to Star Trek 2 though. What's great? I mean, absolutely great about it, and it's still the best Star Trek movie by far. By far, it's a cracking story. It's really lean in its storytelling, and you got a guy, vengeance, just gets on it.
Kobayashi Maru.
See, I'm not a Star Trek.
But I tell you, Star Trek. It's a Star Trek film for people who don't watch Star Trek.
Yeah, I stopped at 4. Is that the dolphin one?
Yeah. Voyage Home.
It's great.
Final Frontier was excellent, man, when they go up against God.
I stopped at 4.
Undiscovered Country is actually one of my
Not bad, Undiscovered Country, but they had the murder mystery of the magnetic boots.
Okay.
This is why I have stopped.
Who plays the Klingon defense lawyer?
Kim Cattrall.
No, she was the one who was investigating the... Yeah, she's in 6.
Go on.
Black guy?
Maybe.
Maybe, what do you mean?
Yes.
Maybe black guy.
Yes. Does she go? Yes.
You know he's black.
Come on.
I don't know.
Come on.
Oh, is it Alex Cross?
No.
No?
Is
No, it's Michael Dorn.
Oh.
He plays his own grandfather.
Oh, right.
Did he kill
the defense lawyer?
Were they dead by dawn?
They're dead by dawn. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He's playing his own grandfather, Wolf's grandfather.
I did not know that. Look at that. I did not know that.
Well, you know what? Neither did I.
Well, there we go.
I thought you were going to say, now you do. Okay.
Where's sequels?
Worst
Worst
okay,
sequels.
we've already mentioned, like, I mean, this is the easy bit.
Sorry, we can't go through sequels without going. We've got to mention Mad Max 2, which is a great sequel. Everyone goes, oh, it's so much better than the first one. It's not.
It's not.
Warrior?
It's more. It's
Road
more
Warrior.
action.
Yeah, Road Warrior.
Yeah.
So American.
Isn't
Road
it
Warrior.
Road Warrior?
Yeah,
Road Warrior.
yes, Mad Max 2.
Oh, yeah.
Not even
Mad Max
mentioned 3.
I love 3.
Beyond
I love
Thunderdome.
3. I love 3.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna have any, no,
Tina Turner, shaking her
I
leg.
take
shaking her
umbrage
leg.
with that, wherever you take umbrage.
I take umbrage with whatever you're
I take it to the wells.
I take umbrage with whatever you're
Wells.
Umbrage, oh,
Umbrage
that's
wells.
actually physically painful.
Hey, Mad Max 2.
Bad
everyone-
sequels,
I know,
bad.
bad sequels, a bad sequels. I mean, yeah, how long you got? Friday the 13th, part 7.
I've got a
The
killer.
new blood.
I've got a killer.
Oh, the new blood with the psychic girl.
The psychic girl. Or Jason takes Manhattan. He takes Manhattan for the last 10 minutes of the movie, but there we go.
And they only shoot down at the docks.
Yeah,
If it-
had he got
all the
there
way
15
They only
minutes
shoot
in.
down at the docks and the rest is in the studio. So
Bad sequels, or more American Graffiti.
more, right?
Yeah, that is quite easy.
Yo, yeah, that smells, man. That can smell.
I'm just going to go
Yeah.
with Exorcist 2.
Oh!
The Heretic. Oh my
Oh.
God! First of all, that movie chilled me to the bone. The first one. And then so when Exorcist 2 came out, that was around the time that Little Blair was growing. So it was kind of interesting to see.
Horrible film.
I was a kid when you
It's
watched.
such a shame because John Gorman,
John
fine
Gorman.
director.
Ennio Morricone still delivered a great score, but he can do that in his sleep.
And well, that was when they didn't understand the whole psychic power thing, when they had just had a strap to a bed. And
Stupid. It should never have been. I love
Exorcist 3 was
I
good.
love Exorcist 3. I love
Isn't that the one with the George C. Scott? And the
Josie
lead
Scott, he
scene?
was also in the Changeling. Which is
Yeah, he was in the Changeling.
What's a bad sequel? More bad sequel.
Airplane 2.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh. One good joke. One good joke in the whole.
William Shatner one.
The Shatner opening the door. Thinking, you think it's a TV screen, but no, he comes up. That's a great joke. That's like, I'm sorry, I sat there thinking, it's just the same joke. Literally the same jokes.
That's all the Zucker brothers do is the same.
But the
joke.
same brothers weren't involved with the second one.
No,
They
no,
had
no,
nothing
no,
to do with the second one. Because when they were doing, they were knee deep in Police Squad at the time.
All right.
They had
all right.
nothing to do with that.
That's why Leslie Nielsen wasn't in it.
That's why Leslie Nielsen wasn't in it, and but everybody else was.
Everyone else was. But they were-
Everybody else. Yo, we'll take everybody else except for Leslie.
So you had to have Leslie.
No, I know, but they couldn't get him because
No.
Police Squad. But I'm just saying, so they
Which
we'll fill it up with everybody else and William Shatner.
Yeah.
Mm.
He's got one of the greatest TV shows of all.
Yes, I
Ever,
love Police Squad.
ever,
Yeah,
ever,
I
ever,
love
ever.
Police Squad.
But anyway, bad sequels. I mean, geez, how long you got? Let's say you've already mentioned the Deadpool.
Deadpool's terrible sequel.
Deadpool's like watching like a boxer do one fight too many. It's like, you know, you just need to stop that.
Yeah.
You know, it's just.
Yeah.
Well, it was kind of like, you figured that with Deadpool, you figure, okay, is the sixth one going to be some Muslim guy from, you know what I mean? They built this string where he had to always have some kind of diverse part.
I think that the problem with the Deadpool is Evan Kim is the best thing in it.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
is
well,
horrible
no,
for a Clint
Evan
Eastwood
Kim was
movie.
great.
But it's horrible for a Clint Eastwood movie. Because Clint should always be the best thing in the movie. And
He
he
kind
wasn't.
of just showed up because he wanted
Clint
to make
showed up.
that paid for Wet Hunt the Black Heart.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
which is a great movie. But it's actually quite painful. Say you just turn up, you take your
Clint,
check. You
the
just
thing is
don't
about
care.
everyone goes on about Deadpool. If you watch the trailer, that's the film. You get your one-liners. You get your,
It's a great trailer.
It's a great trailer.
Great.
You get your the one of his greatest lines of all time, which is everyone has opinions are like arseholes. Everybody
Yes.
has one. It's a great line. The fortune cookies and it's great. It's just, but it's Clint just doing one-liners. It might as well just be Clint stand-up.
Yeah. Yeah.
The story's crap. The story.
The idea is not very good
He
either.
turned down Code of Silence the Chuck Norris movie. That was Dirty Harry movie. It was written by Dennis Shire and Michael Butler.
See Dirty Harry doing that.
Yeah, yeah. And it's much better. It's deadly serious, proper. Deadpool's just like a comedy version of it. It's like somebody else made a Dirty Harry movie.
And one of the
well, it's one of those things where they take. It's one of those things. It was definitely one of those things where they bought the script, and the script was anybody was the cop, and they said we'll buy it and we'll just make it.
Where it is, Code of Silence was written for Dirty Harry. If they changed it a little bit for the Chuck, I wouldn't say character. Chuck doesn't think Chuck's ever had a character, but if you look at it, you know, cops against them. It's a great story. It's a great Dirty Harry movie.
I'm going to bring this bad sequels up to
It's
date.
a little bit like Magnum Force and story-wise, Code of Silence.
Slightly, but I mean, it's about having our own agendas and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I'm going to bring this whole bad sequels right up to date-ish. A Good Day to Die Hard. Oh.
You know, you're in my head. I was just about to say, what about Die Hard? And then you come up with that
Actually
one.
saying that, I think Die Hard 2 is shocking.
Die Hard 2's okay.
Die Hard 2 and 3 are good.
It's nowhere.
Wait. Die Hard 2 and 3 are good. I mean, like 2 is great.
3's
I love 2 because the great line when he goes, how can the same thing happen to the same guy twice?
See that? I hate that. I
love that.
I hate going. Wasn't I funny in the first? That's like if you go. Wasn't I funny in Trading Places? I know this is like 48 Hours 3, but wasn't I funny in Trading Places? I hate shit like
Bad
that.
sequels, you just.
Fabulous Cop 2, another 48 hours.
Another 48 hours, and Walker Hill. Sorry, sir. We know, you know, for most of the time you can walk on water, in my opinion, but that is just bad. Truly bad. And there's nothing more heartbreaking when you're really looking forward to it as well, because all the places are all supposedly in place.
Yeah.
I'm not saying nothing to do with Eddie Murphy. It probably hasn't had a good look at sequels. 2's bad. 3 is abysmal.
I've never seen it.
Oh God,
never even seen it.
When he's in the Donald Duck outfit, oh my God.
John Landis movie as well, which is even.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was even. Oh my God, that's when you realize, man, is John Landis a racist? What's going on?
No, John Landis was for, as Mercy said, John.
No, I know. I'm just trying to say it's just that it was
John
really
Landis couldn't
seriously
get
bad.
a job at McDonald's at the time.
No. He still can.
Why?
That's because he just doesn't.
He still can.
To be fair,
Bro,
John
his career,
Landis,
he still can.
because he does his own thing.
John Landis has spent the last 10 years talking about his first 10 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. He still can. He's not doing anything. What's he doing
But
now?
does he have to? He's got a body of work that he would do.
Exactly.
No. He doesn't have to, but he's not.
Babies talking.
He doesn't have to.
But now, at the end, I will say my worst sequel of all time is also one of my favourite films of all
European
time.
Vacation.
I love Vacation, Chevy Chase.
My favourite sequel of all
Caddyshack
time is shocking, but it's.
Not sucker. 'Cause
I
it didn't
laugh
have-
so much at it.
It was a shocker.
It's Howling 2. I love it to death. I just.
Let me give you a piece of my mind.
Come on, Christopher Lee, Sybil Danning,
Jimmy Nail.
Jimmy. You can't go wrong with Howling 2.
Where did that line come from? The first one or the second one?
First one.
Let me give you a piece of my mind.
Okay.
The first one
who
is-
says it?
The guy, Picasso, Robert Picardo.
Robert Picardo. That's right.
Great film, the first one.
Yeah.
Second one, I love just as much, but for completely wrong reasons.
It's so bad. What about that love scene?
Oh yeah, it's just
Does
sounds
it
like that's what it is.
Yeah, when they start barking,
it's just so bad.
because it is barking, frankly.
It's great and I love it to death.
I
And it's directed by the guy who directed Road Games.
I'm not a fan. Or the third one, the Marsupials.
Oh yeah,
there's
the
about 9 of them.
Marsupials,
Here's
yeah.
a question for you.
Howlin'
We can possibly end on. Films they should have made sequels.
Oh,
That's what I said. Film they should have made sequels
up to date now, and there's talk of it, but nothing.
Assault on Precinct 13.
No.
Well, Assault Precinct 14. People that go, what happened to the first 12?
Well, that's not without
Lemon
precedent.
Part 6.
That's not without
Come on.
precedent.
It's supposed to be the way
I'm just saying, what was his name again? Dominican Jones or something like that? What's his name again?
Napoleon Smith.
Napoleon Smith.
Dominican Jones! Like Dominican Jones now, we need to get him in a movie. That's your next character. Dominican Jones.
Hurricane Smith.
Napoleon, I mean, because the whole thing about the name thing, you know, was one of those really good strings that Carpenter did well.
One day I'll tell you.
One day I'll tell you and say, well, maybe I'll tell you right now when they got the whole mob.
I always wanted.
And then they just walk out, and he never told them and stuff. And I was left hanging.
Yeah, that's the whole point, though. That's the whole
I know. I'm just trying to
great. That's why people.
Yeah, I mean, I like some people like.
I think they should have made a sequel to Escape from New York.
Yes,
they did.
Well,
no,
Escape from LA.
No, I think they should have made a sequel.
And it was the worst piece of crap.
I think they should have made a sequel to Escape.
Hold on, wait.
Escape from LA does not exist.
It doesn't. In my mind, it is a horrible movie.
They should have made a sequel to Escape from New York.
Well, how would they do that? The Dark Ages?
They did the sequel to Escape from New York.
Yeah. And
they should have made a sequel to Big Trouble in Little China.
Definitely.
Big Trouble definitely needed a sequel. We needed to know where Jack was going, and
I didn't care where Jack was going. I just wanted to see.
Just what the further, and it didn't have to be.
Wait.
Another Jack versus adventure.
Who would you follow? Would you follow Jack or would you follow Dennis Dunn?
I'd have to follow
Jack. Yeah,
I love Dennis.
You know what?
No, but you get me because Dennis Dunn was actually the real hero.
Well, the thing is,
then Uncle whatever his
if
name
I was to do a sequel to Big Trouble in Little China, I'd follow Jack, but Jack would take Dennis Dunn.
Yeah, but
they should have gone to Egypt.
They should have gone anywhere.
What, like the Mummy?
Imagine Jack.
Mummy 2,
in facing off against not the mummy, but like in that kind of situation. It's a dumb Indiana Jones. That's exactly what it is.
I totally agree with you. They definitely need to get back together.
It actually would have made a great series.
Series of movies, definitely.
Series of movies.
Anything series, a TV series, it could have been. Only if they were in it. I don't think anyone else could have played Jack.
Yeah.
Apart from
to me, because John Carpenter and Kurt Russell had a great relationship of films. To me, Jack Burton was the best character.
Oh, easily.
I mean, even though Snake Plissken wasn't bad, but Jack was because it wasn't just about the one-liners. It was about his whole personality that he infused into that character.
I actually believe that to be Kurt Russell's best performance.
That's what I
more than Captain Ron.
I think he was playing Snake Plissken. The Captain Ron was Captain Snake Plissken.
But
no, I think it was his best.
Yeah.
Okay, but getting back to films that should have
lines.
sequels, I was always disappointed that because John Milius and both Arnold Schwarzenegger had talked about how they wanted a third.
Did you just say Schwarzenegger?
Schwarzenegger, yeah.
Well, Conan the Destroyer was actually a really good sequel. I loved it. I hated Red Sonja, but I loved Ernie Reyes Jr.
For kids, you know.
There's only one Arnie film they should have made a sequel to.
Which they were planning to do. They were planning to do.
They were planning.
Yeah, but why didn't they? Why didn't they? What sidelined that?
They made money. I don't know.
No, but I mean, it was the times of sequels as well.
I think they just moved on. I think Arnold wanted to just do that. I think they were locked into.
What did he do next?
Sorry?
Oh, he did Running Man after that?
He did Raw Deal after Command.
Yeah, Raw Deal.
And then he went
crap, because he tried to be serious in Raw Deal. Crap.
Really?
No. For Arnie, it was the worst acting ever.
Well,
you know what I mean? Yeah, but
I think the thing is with Arnie at the time after Terminator, he signed up for about 5 or 6 pitches. Straight after Terminator, right on the bottom.
So he had to do all of these films.
He had the whole sort.
So that's why Fernando didn't have
I think from that to Red Heat, I think he was locked in, and then T2 came along. And
Red Heat, which was like the Russian version of 48 Hours.
Yeah.
All the way down to the shooting. Yeah, exactly. That is the director copying himself. Get paid.
Well, many a filmmaker does that though. You know, many a filmmaker.
Yeah, but I mean, it was literal.
How many John Woo movies have the gun in the face scene? You know. And pigeons.
I'm not being funny, but once upon a direct Crossroads.
We did.
The series.
Oh, you better. What a movie. With Nick Nolte in it as well. That'd be great. As Benny.
Extreme Pleasures.
But anyway, get back to sequels we'd like to see. I was really disappointed as well that that Remo didn't make enough money. I loved Remo. I was a huge.
It had a series of books as well.
Well, it had
places where you could have gone. Yeah, no.
But there's a pilot for a TV show that was done, but I wanted Fred Ward back.
We go back to another Geektasm. For the 10 years before Remo, we owned the rights. He bought it on the back of a film he made. The money he made in the film in '77, which was his first big film. With the money he got from that, he bought the rights to
Primo.
Remo.
Who
And
did
he was
that?
setting himself up to, it was going to be,
Who was that?
it was Chuck Norris.
I
made Good Guys Wear
did
Black.
that. I did that. Yes, I did
The
that.
money he got off Good Guys Wear Black, he bought the Destroyer, the right to Destroyer.
Why didn't he do it? Because it was already
Because
done.
the canon changed his life.
I'm surprised actually that nobody else has picked up. Given the success of the reboots of James Bond, you got the Bourne movies. It's just, I mean, Remo is just crying out for it as well.
You think as well at the time, it was what, 85 the film?
86 for
86.
Guy Hammond.
I think Chuck gave up the rights, and I think it was the year before. As soon as he signed into the canon contract, he sold the
Because
rights.
Orion owns.
Yeah, so he moved the rights on, and he made the film. I think he could make the film then. But you could see Chuck in that. At that time.
Yeah, I think he would have been much more of a superior hero-y sort of hero. Whereas what's great about Fred Ward is the fact that he's Fred Ward in his role.
Yeah, but I think it also was the fact that nobody really knew much about him.
I think especially over here.
Over here, yeah.
I think
Beyonce, a couple of Walk the
hits.
Hills that he did, and was it The Right Stuff? Which is great.
Yeah, no, I know. I mean, he's an actor. I mean, you know him as an actor, but I mean, he wasn't like a big star.
No.
I mean, he could play that part of coming out of nowhere.
He's fantastic in Southern Comfort.
Yeah,
he's great. He's really, and he's good in comedy as well. He's great in not a great movie, but a fun movie. I always had a soft spot for Big Business. I like Big Business. Big Business is great. He's a bit of Lily Tomlin and Ben Midley.
He's just one of those actors who never got what he should have done.
Right up there with James Remar as well.
Trevor's probably his most famous and his best role ever, which is
Tremors. Speaking of Tremors, there's another sequel.
This is one of my big bugbears as well about the whole culture of sequels. Is the notion of the direct to video, straight to video sequels.
Why? Because that was where the market was.
Well, because they cost about less than a third of the original, and they're just rubbish, just crap. Like the Disney ones, Return of the Bar.
But it's kind of like saying, look, contractually,
but
you can't afford.
It does cheapen good work. It really did.
Well, contractually, no. Contractually, we can't afford Kevin Bacon and Fred Ward, but we can afford Michael Gross. You know what I mean? And yeah, exactly. So I mean, like,
come here, mate.
The thing about it is,
it's just our family tree that
our family ties. Yeah. But no, direct to video market. It was a market, man. They were.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but there's never, ever, and I mean still ever, a sequel or prequel that's gone direct straight to video or DVD or whatever.
It is too.
Carly Cho's Way, the prequel. What's it called? Rise of the. It's just milk, money.
like Rise of the Ways.
Yeah, it's things like that. And you're like, ay.
Now, either way, is that, I mean, so...
I should say that I can't believe we've got through this and not mentioned Game of Death 2, but we won't.
There was a Game of Death 2?
Yeah. There was a Game of Death 2. With Bruce Lee.
Yeah, Bruce Lee,
yeah.
Same footage,
isn't it?
You're lying.
It's the same footage from the first one.
Yeah, same footage in the first one, yeah.
He's in it.
It's got Bruce Lee, Bruce Lee, and Bruce Lee, and
Bruce Lee, and Bruce Lowe, and
Bruce Lee is my favourite of all.
Bruce Lee?
It's a Bruce Lee. Yeah,
there's also a Jackal Chan and a Chick Norris.
This is getting racist.
Is it really?
I know you didn't do it, but I'm just saying.
Watermelon Man 2, I'll be there.
Watermelon Man 2, that's what they gotta be.
Oh, so Exterminator 2, another one of the worst sequels of all time.
Exterminator 2, yes.
Shocking sequel.
Yes. Robert Ginty's in that, isn't he?
Robert Ginty. James Glickenhaus backed out at the 2 days before
Steve James?
Steve James isn't in it. Steve knew better.
Steve knew better.
Steve did do a Delta Force 2 though.
He's Stranglehold. Is it still called that?
No, Columbian.
Yeah, but it was originally called Stranglehold, which I thought was a great title. Stranglehold, Delta Force 2. And I remember reading magazines like, I used to read things like Inside Kung Fu, and then exclusive pictures from the set of Stranglehold, Delta Force 2. Delta Force 2!
What's it like Kung Fu, Jackie Chan movies, Police Story 2.
Police Story 2. Yes.
Yeah, that is
the best.
Police Story 2 is fantastic. Police Story 3 is good, but not.
But Police Story 2 has one of my absolute favourite fight scenes of any
playground.
In the playground, it's just
actually great.
Absolutely stunning. And that's the one where he dives up the top of the bus as well, isn't it? Into the glass. Ouch.
Also, we didn't also do Project A2.
Project A2, yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Then of course there's a Drunken Master 2, which is not so great, but
Do you not think so?
no, I'm not a big fan of that.
I have different views on
It
that.
was the old school
God.
thing, right?
Operation Condor.
Operation Condor.
I actually think, and me and Mia may have don't disagree, but we knew we disagree, we may have don't disagree very often, but I actually think Drunken Master 2 is the greatest kung fu film of all time.
Oh, I disagree. Of all time,
Of all time.
Fist of Fury has been done. Fist of Fury. I'm going to stand for the movie. Fist of Fury. No sequel to that, apart from the new Fist of Fury.
There's a Fist of Fury too.
But yeah, there is. Yeah, I mean, these are virtual remakes anyway.
Yeah.
Should we just do a little tribute to Jackie then? On this side you have Bruce. On the other side you have Jackie.
Like in his inner league.
And they play that kind of like Doctor Who music.
How are you doing?
Well, in Fist of Fury, or Chinese Connection, Bruce Lee famously does the Hands of Death.
Yeah.
Okay.
In
New Fist of Fury with Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan was in this?
Yeah, it's his first starring sort of role for Golden Harvest. Yeah.
It's the new Bruce Lee.
And he wasn't.
No, we wasn't.
He got marketed
for
as the
Golden
new
Harvest
Bruce
as
Lee.
well. By Low Leg, who directed Fist of Fury.
No way.
Yeah, no, Low Leg.
I gotta find it.
Not No Way, Low Leg. No way. No way.
It's a
family
subsequent stroke. It's his brother, isn't it?
Yeah, it's his brother.
His brother. He's Tang Lo's.
It's called
Tang
Fist of Fury
Hai.
2.
No, it's called New Fist of
The
Fury.
new Fist
I
of
gotta
Fury.
look for that.
A bit like the new Karate Kid or the next Karate Kid.
Yeah. Bruce Lee was Tang Low, Jackie Chan was Tang Hai. His brother.